great. Another ICE story trending. They're literally yanking people out of their kids' soccer games now.
Oh yeah, that sounds completely believable.
You mean they're finally enforcing laws that have been on the books for like 30 years? Shocking. Enforcing law doesn't mean traumatizing children. There's a difference between law and order and making a child cry for his dad. If the dad hadn't repeatedly ignored court orders to leave, the kid wouldn't be crying. Actions have consequences. Crazy concept, I know.
Oh, please. Consequences. You guys love that word until it's a billionaire dodging taxes or a January 6th guy getting a slap on the wrist. One guy crossed the border illegally multiple times. The other guy maybe waved a flag too enthusiastically. Big difference.
What's wrong, buddy? Why are you so upset?
For the past 27 years, I've received a Valentine's card from the same secret admirer. So I was pretty upset when I didn't get one this year.
First my granny dies, and now this.
You know, you guys are separating families at a higher rate now than under any other president, right? The numbers are public. Yeah, because you guys let 8 million people walk in first. You create the world's biggest game of border musical chairs, then act shocked when the music stops and someone doesn't have a chair.
Yeah.
Yeah? What can I get you, pal? I'm looking for my brother. Have you seen him?
I don't know. What does he look like?
So your solution is just mass deportation? Round them up like it's 1942?
Real compassionate conservatism there, buddy.
1942? Really? We're doing Godwin's Law before your latte arrives?
Nice.
And no, most people just want them to go home the same way they came in voluntarily.
Lord, fill this lion with the Holy Spirit as you have done to me, and change his heart right now.
Lord, bless this meal I am about to have. Oh my God.
Why don't you two get a room?
Sure, that's why we're building more retention centers than public schools lately.
We're also building more schools just into your cities where the funding mysteriously disappears into administrative costs.
Venti oat milk latte for Chad and grande cold brew black for Mike.
Anyways, I need to get out of here, enjoy paying higher taxes so ICE can buy more riot gear they'll never need.
Enjoy your $7 oat milk while the border crossers get free housing and health care you can't afford for your own mom.
I need a raise. Okay. Or therapy. Maybe both.
I asked my daughter to give me the phone book. She laughed at me, called me a dinosaur, and handed me her iPhone.
So the spider is dead, the iPhone is broken, and my daughter is pissed.
Please don't eat me. I have always been kind to your kind. I never tried to run you guys over or shoot you.
My kind? What do you mean, my kind?
Zombies. I mean the undead. I didn't mean to sound rude.
Zombie? That's rude. I mean, what kind are you then?
Human. I mean a living human. A black living human.
Well, my kind doesn't hurt your kind either. I'm out of here, dude.
So you're not gonna kill me and just leave me alone?
Yeah, as I said, I don't hurt your kind.
Hello, did you seriously just leave? He really just left. And what the hell he mean by my kind?
My girlfriend just accused me of cheating, so I broke up with her.
She was starting to sound just like my wife.
You wardens shouldn't make my husband work so hard. He's exhausted.
Ma'am, he only eats, sleeps, and stays in his cell.
That's strange. He told me he's been digging a tunnel for months.
I just left him there. And I mean, he called me a zombie. I didn't want to eat him anymore.
You shouldn't let his kind get to you so easily. He should have been more polite, though.
I know, but I doubt he had any brains up there anyways. I mean, who still uses the word zombie anymore?
Well, I guess you're right. He didn't have any brains in his head. He's standing right next to you.
Maybe if we ignore him, he will go away.
I ain't going nowhere till you tell me why you discriminate against me. But won't my brains taste the same as any other?
Dude, are you serious? I mean, I spared your life. Leave me alone, dude.
Are you and I so different that you choose not to kill me? Or are you just racist?
I'm not even undead. I just put Halloween makeup so I had a chance with her.
Oh, you only wish you could have had my delicious brain. And you need to stop playing with your food's feelings. It hurts.
I got my COVID test results today. It says 50. I don't know what that means. Also, his IQ test came back positive.
You sure you can use your magic to make me grow a full beard?
Of course I can. I'm 17 now, the ministry can't stop me now.
Didn't they destroy your wand when they expelled you from Hogwarts?
They tried, but I have my ways, but... Why are you speaking like a twat?
Because I am one for letting you practice your illegal magic on me. Go on then, let's see you use your spells on me.
Faccio biardo maximo.
You made me bald? Why am I bald? And why would you do this to me? I knew you would mess this up.
It was your idea in the first place, and I do think the look suits your personality.
Fix this now, or I will do things to you that even your Ministry of Magic or whatever will not be able to fix.
Relax. Don't get your knickers in a twist. And they taught us how to reverse these spells. It's easy, watch. Reverso evoluto minimo.
What did you want to ask me, son?
Well, Dad, I've decided. I'm gonna get married.
Who are you gonna marry, son?
Lisa, Mike's daughter.
Oh, don't marry her, son, you know? Ah, fine. I'll admit it, Pat. I sinned in my youth, Jay. Long story short, she's your sister.
Well then, maybe I'll marry Emily, the neighbor girl.
No, son, I messed up back in the day. She's your sister, too.
Then how about Mandy from the next block?
Don't take her either. Same story about her. She's also your sister.
Don't listen to that idiot. Marry whoever you want, and he's not your father anyway.
You broke my wand.
You turned me into a bloody monkey, and it looks like you jammed your wand up my face and broke it.
You're not a monkey, you're a talking gorilla. People would pay a lot to hear you yapping. I mean, that's all you do anyways.
You better hope that wand of yours still works, and you can turn me back to normal. Otherwise, there are no words in the dictionary to describe what I'm about to do to you.
All right, I'll fix this. I mean, I hope I can after you chewed off the top of my wand.
If you don't start twirling that wand of yours right away, the wand won't be the only thing in this room with its top chewed off.
Reverso. Reverso. Hispano. Humano.
You turned me into Alejandro, my ex's current boyfriend, didn't you, you cheeky little bastard?
But I'm not going to leave you like this because I know you'll enjoy it too much.
Yeah.
Turno sisto.
You turned me into my sister, didn't you? You even changed my voice this time. How dare you?
Oh, but you know how I've had a crush on you, I mean her, all my life. And with two of you, I have a better chance.
Stop. Whatever you're trying to do, stop it now. I know that look of yours. I know what you're up to, you cheeky bastard.
Why can't you try to be more open-minded? I mean, we're already best friends.
Do you want to live to see another sunrise? You better change me back if you do.
Relax, here you go. I'll change you back to normal. Back to normalo.
Oh, for God's sake.
Good evening, I am Jennifer Takahashi, and welcome to News at 8. A 40-year-old local man has been placed in witness protection after double-tapping an Instagram photo of his ex-girlfriend from 2014. The incident, which occurred at 2:17 a.m. during a high-risk deep scroll, has been classified as a Category 5 social disaster. Authorities say the like remained active for 3 seconds before being unliked, but by then, the notification had already landed. The man was last seen wearing a fake mustache and boarding a cargo ship to the Maldives. His family has issued a statement saying, "We don't know him, we've never seen him, please don't tag us."
I got the words jacuzzi and yakuza mixed up. Now I'm in hot water with the Japanese mafia.
A national state of emergency has been declared in a suburban semi-detached home after a wife responded to the question, "Are you okay?" with the word fine. Strategic analysts warn that this fine is currently sitting at a level red on the passive-aggressive scale, indicating that everything is, in fact, the opposite of fine. Local negotiators have attempted to intervene with chocolate and a foot rub, but were met with a "do what you want," a phrase known to be the psychological equivalent of a nuclear deterrent. Residents are advised to stay indoors and avoid making any sudden movements or loud chewing noises.
My wife ran off with my best friend Mike yesterday.
Mike? Since when has Mike been your best friend?
Since yesterday.
A local man is reportedly fleeing for his life after accidentally sending a screenshot of a conversation back to the person he was gossiping about. As digital experts say, the unrecoverable error occurred at 10:14 p.m., followed by a 3-second window of pure soul-crushing realization. The man was last seen deleting all social media apps and considering a new life in the woods under an assumed name. His friends have issued a statement saying, "We told him to double-check the recipient, but he never listens."
How can I be of assistance today, Gladys?
Well, doctor, I can't stop farting. They're silent with no smell, but I've let out 20 in the past 5 minutes sitting here.
Have these daily and come see me next week.
Well, doctor, I took the pills. The farts are still silent, but now they stink.
Great. We've cleared your sinuses, and now let's work on your hearing.
2 men are missing after taking a day off work without telling their better halves. The men plan to play golf all day, but have been reported missing, being last seen rushing back to their respective homes. Their wives have issued a joint statement requesting the general public to mind their own business, stating, "If y'all don't start nothing, there won't be nothing."
I'm telling you, mate, this dog is a genius. What? He knows his architecture.
Don't be ridiculous.
Oi, Buster. What's on top of a house? Roof.
That's just a bark, you idiot.
Buster, what's the texture of sandpaper?
Rough.
Right, that's it. I don't have time for this, and I'm leaving.
I'm guessing he would have preferred me to say stucco?
Happy 40th anniversary, darling.
No. Thank you, honey. Happy anniversary to you as well. I must be dreaming. Look how she sparkles.
Because you have been such an exemplary married couple for 40 years, I will grant you each one wish.
I want to travel around the world with my darling husband.
Well, this is all very romantic, but an opportunity like this only comes once in a lifetime. I'm sorry, my dear. My wish is to have a wife 30 years younger than me. What'll it be? I'll have a rum and Coke.
I have to ask, why the big pause?
I was born with a speech impediment, you asshole.
Hey, can you give me something for hiccups? What did you do that for?
Well, you don't have the hiccups anymore, do you?
No. Never did, but my wife out in the car still does.
Are you serious? This dog can talk. Of course he can. You can ask him yourself. Can you speak?
Yep.
So, what's your story?
Well, I discovered my gift when I was a pup. I wanted to help the government, so I told the CIA. In no time, they had me jetting from country to country, sitting in rooms with world leaders, because no one suspected a dog would be eavesdropping. I was their most valuable spy for 8 years.
Then what?
I got tired of the travel. I took a job at the airport doing undercover security, wandering near suspicious characters and listening in.
I won 10 medals for bravery. Then I got married, had a mess of puppies, and now I'm just retired.
How much do you want for the dog?
10 quid. 10 quid?
This dog is amazing. He's a national hero. Why on earth are you selling him so cheap? Because he's a liar. He didn't do any of that.
Miller, open up! I know you're in there eating those knockoff Cheetos. Hey!
Gary, is that you? We had a whole candlelight vigil for you. The PETA activists are still out front toasting marshmallows.
Tell them to save a marshmallow for me, because I'm coming back to my enclosure. I'm retiring.
You've been out there 48 hours. What happened to reclaiming your primal soul?
My primal soul is a coward, Miller. Do you know what it's like out there? It's a meritocracy. You have to find food, like on the ground, unwashed. There's no guy named Steve bringing me a chilled fruit platter at 2 p.m.
But you're a silverback. You should be ruling with an iron fist.
I tried. I walked up to a group of primates to assert dominance, and they didn't even look up from their grooming.
One of them looked at my knuckles and asked if I even lift. Then, and I wish I was making this up, a lemur called me a boomer, because I didn't know how to forage for fermented marula fruit.
A lemur? Those things are tiny.
They're fast, Miller. They told me my roar sounded like a congested Prius. Just let me in. I'll even do the scary chest beat for the tourists. I'll put effort into it. I'll even throw the stuff. You know, the stuff.
Fine. But you're losing your premium bedding privileges for a week.
I don't care. Does the enclosure still have the rock that looks like a beanbag? God, I missed that rock.
Do you know why you're here?
No, I don't. You're here for drinking and womanizing. Great! When do we start?
Ms. Sterling, before we evaluate your ability to handle this workplace's stress, we need to begin the fluid logistics assessment. Question 1. How do you put a giraffe into a refrigerator?
Well, assuming it's an industrial unit, I'd have to logically sedate the animal first to avoid a PETA violation, then use a hydraulic lift.
No. You open the door, put the giraffe in, and close the door. This isn't NASA, Ms. Sterling. We don't overcomplicate things here. Next. How do you put an elephant into a refrigerator?
I open the door, put the elephant in, and close the door.
Wrong. You open the door, take the giraffe out, then put the elephant in. Do you always ignore the consequences of your previous actions, Miss Sterling?
I didn't realize the giraffe was still a factor.
Next question. The king of the jungle is hosting an animal conference. Every creature in the kingdom is there. One is missing. Which one?
The hyenas? They're usually outcasts. Or maybe the lemurs, because they're too busy bullying Gary the silverback gorilla?
The elephant. He's still in the refrigerator. We literally just put him there 30 seconds ago.
I am a bit nervous, and I'll make sure I get the next one right.
Final question. You must cross an alligator-infested river. You have no boat, no bridge, and no life jacket. How do you get across?
I wait for the tide? I build a raft out of marsh reeds?
No. You jump in and swim. All the alligators are at the animal conference.
I can't believe this is happening to me.
Well, I have some good news and bad news. The good news is we can go ahead with your surgery, but bad news is that it is experimental, so your insurance won't cover it. So we are giving you 3 choices. You can have an engineer's brain for $200 per ounce, or you can have an astrophysicist's brain for $100 per ounce.
Or you can have a senator's brain for $1,000 per ounce.
It's ridiculous. Why is a senator's brain so much more expensive?
Do you have any idea how many senators it takes to get an ounce of brains?
I hooked up with an Asian man. That's nothing. Oh. I hooked up with a Brazilian man. No way. How many is a Brazilian?
Wow, look at that. That looks like we got 8 inches of snow.
Honey, that's 3 inches at best.
Well, that's still special. I mean, it's still something to celebrate.
It's just another typical Saturday night for me.
Oh my God, it's so good to see you. I almost didn't recognize you though. Did you put on some weight?
Actually, I lost some. You should have seen me last month. I look just like you do now.
Why the long face? I just found out my wife is sleeping with another man. I decided I'm going to drink myself to death.
I'm sorry, I can't help you kill yourself. Well, what would you do in my situation? If I found out a guy was sleeping with my wife, and I wouldn't sit around feeling sorry for myself, I'd kill the guy.
Well, that's a great idea. Thanks.
Did you kill the guy? Nope. I slept with your wife. Whiskey, please.
I survived a bear attack. Using only my .22 rifle, I survived a grizzly bear attack.
You're lucky, kid. And I'm surprised you survived with just a .22.
My friend, who I shot in the knee, wasn't so lucky.
The plane is about to crash, but there's some good news. We have parachutes, but we only have 3, and I'm taking one of them.
I am the world's richest man, therefore the smartest, and if I die, the world will be a mess, so I'm taking the second parachute.
Young man, you have more life left to live than me. Go, take the last parachute. I will stay here and die.
Don't worry, Your Holiness. There are 2 parachutes still left. The world's smartest man just jumped off with my backpack.
And finally, we must address the degradation of our craft.
If we want the public to stop fearing us, we have to stop leaning on the low-hanging fruit.
Can we please officially ban Yo Mama jokes?
They are old, they are stupid, and frankly, they've been done by literally everyone hundreds of times.
Just like Yo Mama.
Why the hell do you have 5 penguins in your back seat? I know. They jumped in at the light, and now I don't know what to do.
I'll tell you what I'd do. I'd take them to the zoo.
That's a great idea.
What are you doing? I thought I told you to take these penguins to the zoo.
We did go. We had a great time. Today, we're going to the beach. Doctor, my girlfriend is pregnant, but we always use protection and the rubber never broke. How is it possible?
Let me tell you a story. There was once a hunter who always carried a gun wherever he went. One day he took out his umbrella instead of his gun and went out. A lion suddenly jumped in front of him. In order to scare the lion, the hunter used the umbrella like a gun and shot the lion. Then it died.
Nonsense. Someone else must have shot the lion.
Good. You understood the story. Next patient, please.
Because you have lived a good and virtuous life, I can offer you a gift. You can have infinite wisdom, or you can have limitless wealth.
I'll take the wisdom.
Wisdom is yours.
I should have taken the money.
Hi, piranhas. My name is Tyler, and I'm seeking $5 million for 1% of my company, uselessly.
$5 million? You better be selling eternal life or a way to make my taxes disappear.
Even better, I'm selling solutions to problems that don't exist yet. Piranhas, have you ever been walking down the street and you realize your shoelaces are untied?
Yes, I bend down and tie them.
So primitive. Introducing the Blue Tie. It's a pair of Bluetooth-enabled shoelaces that send a high-priority notification to your phone the second they become untied.
Wait, so instead of just looking at my feet, I have to check my phone, clear a notification, and then tie them?
Exactly. It also tracks lace tension data and uploads it to the cloud. We're currently looking for a way to monetize the data of how loose people like their sneakers.
This is the most Silicon Valley thing I've ever heard. It's horrific. I love to hate it. How much does it cost?
It's a $400 subscription per year. But that's just the seed idea. My real winner? Air Snack.
Is it a dehydrated superfood?
No. It's a pressurized can of flavored air for people who want the taste of a pepperoni pizza but don't want the burden of chewing or nutrition. 1 puff of pepperoni mist and you're good for 4 minutes.
Tyler, honey, are you eating? Like, at all?
I'm intermittent inhaling. It's the future. But if that doesn't bite, let's talk about Uber for naps. It's called Snoozer. You press a button and a stranger comes to your office, tucks you into a weighted blanket, and whispers, "You're doing great, champ," for 20 minutes.
So I pay a stranger to watch me sleep? That's not a business, Tyler. That's a police report.
It's human connection as a service. We've already had 3 downloads. 2 were accidental, and 1 was my mom, but the growth is vertical.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm so confused by the shoelaces that I think I might be having a stroke. For that reason, I'm out.
It's a no from me, Tyler. I don't want to inhale my lunch. I'm out.
Tyler, you're a visionary. A visionary of absolute garbage. I'll give you the $5 million if you promise to never speak to me again and leave through the back door so I don't have to see your Bluetooth shoes.
Is that a yes?
Get out! Mom, am I really a polar bear?
Goodness, of course you are.
But how do you know? For sure?
Well, let's see. I'm a polar bear. Your father's one as well.
And all of our parents are polar bears. So you're a polar bear too.
Mom, am I really a polar bear?
Sweet Jesus, you sure as hell are. I'm a polar bear, your father is, everyone in our family is.
Mom, am I polar bear?
You absolutely are, my child.
How do you know?
We've gone over this. I'm a polar bear, your father's a polar bear, everyone we know is a polar bear. You are a polar bear too. Why do you keep asking this?
Because I'm bloody freezing!
That's the easiest $100 I'll ever make.
The sign says you'll treat me for $20, and if you can't, then you'll pay me $100?
Exactly. Come have a seat.
I have lost my sense of taste.
Nurse, bring medicine from box number 14 and put 3 drops in patient's mouth.
This is kerosene. This is kerosene.
Congratulations, your sense of taste is restored. Give me my $20.
I have lost my memory. I can't remember anything.
Nurse, bring medicine from box number 14 and put 3 drops in his mouth. This is kerosene. You gave this to me last time for restoring my taste.
Congratulations. You got your memory back. Give me $20.
My eyesight has become very weak. I cannot see at all.
Well, I don't have any medicine for that, so take this $100.
But this is $20, not $100.
Congrats. Your eyesight is restored. Give me $20.
I have some bad news for you. Your mother.
That's not my mother. That's my mother-in-law. Well, then, I have good news for you.
Martini, extra olives, shaken.
All right, thank you very much. I'll be right back with your change.
This is insane. He's a gorilla. Let me try something here and see if the gorilla notices anything. I'm giving him back $1. He probably thinks $1 is a fortune. You know, I've been working this tap for 15 years. I've seen bikers, politicians, even a guy with a pet emu once. But I gotta tell you, we don't get too many gorillas in here.
At $19 a drink? I'm not surprised.